I'm back out here fooling with the hood again, seeing if I can fix my mess or not. Well, we'll give it a try. I'm just going to sand it down. Just going to use that electric sander and sand up on it a little bit and see if I can get rid of all that. We'll see what we can do. I've got a 220 grit. Yeah, there you go. 220 grit on this machine. And we'll see if it'll take it down. I'm sure it will, but I want to kind of feather it out and just try to paint this part, and maybe I may have to go up on this one. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But this is definitely a contamination. I think it came from this chair. Okay, I've got this all sanded down, and I've went all the way up to past the area that was messed up. Probably also go over it with some wet sanding too. Up here I also noticed there was a little bit of an imperfection. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't really noticeable until I really started looking close. And I figured, since I'm going to have to be spraying this anyway, I'll just put another coat over the whole thing. I'll just go ahead and do a wet sanding. Over here was a little bit too, so this wasn't bad at all. But if I'm doing it, I might as well do it right. So I'm trying to get rid of every little blemish I can find. But alright, I'll just wet sand a little bit. See if I can't shoot it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll explain it before I put my mask on, because I know I'm hard to hear with that mask. I have this all cleaned up, except for a couple. Yeah, I don't know where that come from. I have to go back over that once more, but once I get that, I'm going to go back over this very, very lightly with a very light coat, just dust it on there. Same with this. That, I'll probably dust the whole hood. Give it 5 minutes or so. Come back, dust it again, real thin coats, and try to cover this up. That's the only thing I can think of to try. Also, this other fender, I had a couple of little runs. I'm going to repair that. But alright. Microfiber cloth. Make sure everything is super clean. Okay, I do believe that I may have the problem fixed. It seems to be taking the paint, and everything looks good. I'm gonna let everything dry a little bit. Probably hit it with a couple more coats, or another coat just to make sure. But I think it looks good. Yep, that's good news. All right. finally, that's what we want. We want it all one color and smooth. So, that fixed my problem. Yep. That has got it. Looking pretty slick. Finally. That's what happens when you're an amateur and trying to get a decent paint job. You end up wasting some paint and messing it up a couple times, I guess. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. I'll let it cook a while. Put another coat on this fender. I had a run up here. I sanded that all back down. Added another coat. That's 4 coats on that fender. About 6 coats on the hood. So I went through a lot of paint, but I wanted to look good. So after all this work, might as well go ahead and do it right. All right, I'm going to let this set and dry and cook a little bit, I guess. Try to get it up about 80 or 90 in here and see if it can help to kind of dry that quicker. But that's going to do it for right now.